We'll talk about XRP as well. Swift just disclosed a noteworthy change in the financial scene. We'll look at the market's overall situation. Let's get started since the temperature is rising and a significant move is going to happen. Over the past day, Bitcoin has risen by 3.28% to $7,250, while Ethereum is currently trading at $23.53 and USDT and USDC are holding onto their respective dollar pegs. Additionally, XRP is doing well. The price of 54 cents has climbed by 1.27% or over 12% during the past 90 days. Cryptocurrency market capitalizations rose to $2 trillion and $29.9 billion, respectively. Historically, September has been a challenging month for Bitcoin markets. That does not imply that things will always go better. This month might just be the beginning. Q4, I believe there will be a lot going on this year. Remember that Brad Jing predicted that the value of cryptocurrencies would reach around $5 trillion by the end of this year. The apparel crypto market is about to have its ultimate parabolic blow-off, and time is definitely running out. Just 4 months are remaining. 2025, we've integrated the token into our ecosystem so that it may be used in our metaverse of several chains. 3 games are available at a web-based gaming hub, 2 of which are in beta. Take a look at this. Is it possible to stake your NFTs and get the TLN token immediately in addition to doing so? Who has won the most? The launch was handled properly yesterday. No one had the token prior until now. Neither the public nor any of the founders were present during the launch. The moment the gates opened, the event got underway. This item blew up, reaching $1. We were up to 60 cents. At the high dollar level, the candle did not close. We were up to 60 cents at this point. A flawless 32 cent. We are dealing with an 11x. It's not even close to being finished yet, so this is the ideal time to make a $500 million contribution. Making a Walmart purchase is one way to contribute if you want to take part. Beautiful. One benefit of Bitmart is that you can use it with anyone in the world if you're a U.S. citizen. This item's volume was more than 273,000 US dollars. It had grown by more than 1,800% at that point. As we savor a seamless 974 on this, examine these commands. The volumes are thin enough that it will only cost around $1,000 to get them up to the 40-cent range, or about $22,000 in US dollars. When a buyer enters with more than 5,000 order dollars, the stated amount is purchased because the ORD stop is inside the 49-cent range. The next order in the book will be subject to the token price. This item costs 32 cents instead of $25, which is a VAX supply L. The 50x gem you've been searching for is here. We have developed a currency for the largest NFT project, which will also feature an emerging metaverse based on the XRP ledger. For Web3 games that use a wagering system, this 32-cent token will power the complete in-game system, surpassing the XRP price from yesterday. Hi to all of you. We experienced a minor correction as we exceeded the XRP price on this. You can see that this is wholesome and hanging. The next push-up looks to have a 32-cent base. It won't take long at all to bring the temperature back down to the positive peanut butter-like region of 40C. $2,000 will do the trick. Even if every person who watched this video put $100 in it, Bitmart would still collapse due to the sheer volume of viewers. Bitmart is the newest cryptocurrency to increase and the top gainer right now, at 974 per unit. Before it's too late, you'll be kicking yourself for not supporting our cause sooner. Conduct research, not financial advice. The order books are so healthy it's terrifying, and folks were blaming themselves yesterday because they could have received at least 3 cents and looked at these incredible gains. I'm sure this will be the next big thing on the market, but when I told you that it costs $20 to $25 or $50, you ignored me. Hi to all of you. It's the big argument tonight. I'm excited to see how this debate turns out. Do you want this show to continue being free to watch? Politics, but this evening all right, that concludes it. We already know how Trump feels about cryptocurrencies and what he would think if he were elected. This election is happening in 2 months, and as you will see, the cryptocurrency markets are going to fly up. Assuming the predicted breakout in Bitcoin, there will be 100,000 units in circulation by year's end. After XRP reaches its top again, there will be a parabolic blow-off peak. Summer will come, but who wins will determine everything since, contrary to what we had thought, Harris unveiled her policies without mentioning cryptocurrencies at all. She even declares herself to be pro-crypto, all about cryptocurrency, and trying to win over voters when she comes out. She did, however, sue OpenSeas for NFTs when the company released a policy that makes no mention of cryptocurrencies. Come on, consider this carefully and seriously. Is our future population? The Swift SIBOS event confirmed the importance of XRP and XLM in accelerating the acceptance of cryptocurrencies within the current financial sector. This is accurate for what they said. This is a pretty powerful and amazing video. Permit me to reiterate what I said. This is what Swift presents. Do you remember when it ejected Ripple and W wouldn't let Ripple attend their event? That's how the word swell originated. The SIBOS, Swift's primary event, resemble Ripple's massive swell event. XLM and XRP are very important to the new financial system, so pay attention. The takeaway from this is that FIS is starting to notice that banking and payment systems are out of date. Thanks to developments in the digital economy and commerce, ECM can now offer cross-border trading services around the clock at a much lower price. Low latency and automation in the front office venue shift gears venue frequently separate settlements, clearing, and payment messages, which can cause protracted delays. We are witnessing and hearing at SIBOS how various FIS and feedback consortiums are using blockchain smart contracts and digital assets to match the performance of banking and payment systems with those of the digital economy because this disparity is just unsustainable. Batch processing and forwarding remain the main modes of operation for banks. The second lesson, in my opinion, is that the value-based internet is beginning to take shape. Think about the vintage industrial flywheels to demonstrate this idea. It takes a lot of work to turn them, but once they do, momentum develops, and stopping becomes challenging. Add to this digital assets and blockchain technology, which have shown to be beneficial and necessary for the first turn's viability. These ED instances are currently entering the first round of economic feasibility, and we've heard about some fascinating projects. Delivery of interbank payments, which are distinct from ordinary payments, is the primary focus of CBS. When we get to the ESG part, this contains features like cross-border interbank messaging, intrabank intercompany, correspondent banking messaging, and, most importantly, remittances. There's a lot of exciting activity in that space, and cryptocurrencies like XRPs are emerging. We are seeing stablecoins like Stellar Lumens and XRPs. To turn the wheel and provide the Internet of Value, DC is essential. Moreover, the central bank's formation represents a major development. With the advent of digital currency, asset mainstreaming will take place more quickly. After 3 visits, I would conclude that the crown jewel is accepting cryptocurrency more and more. As a novel form of resource when the Bitcoin paper was first released, its goals were to complete the Internet of Value and act as a medium of trade. But, as everyone is aware, Bitcoin proved unable to serve as a medium of exchange for legal transactions, and distributed ledger technology based on blockchain emerged as the new disruptor. With important implications, Bitcoin is leading the way as a new class of digital assets. Regular investors were the ones driving its early momentum. Observable at the moment are institutional investors. Institutional investors bring more sophisticated demand to the table, which will surely promote the development of decentralized finance. Yes, those are quite significant claims. At Swell almost 3 years ago, Ripple talked about the flywheel effect. We were only about 75% of the way through the flywheel at the time. At the CYOS event, Swift is currently talking about the flywheel effect. Can you tell where XRP and XLM are going and in which direction? XLM is evolving even if they haven't spoken anything. The token is positioned atop important off-the-books alliances. How little do we know about every central bank partnership? My prediction for the stablecoin debut at SW has been made public. Regarding Ethereum and the XRP ledger, Brad Garlinghouse has been seen promoting and debating Ethereum in Japan. Remember that Ripple's new stablecoin leverages the XRP ledger as a foundation, using XRP as the gas token as necessary. In essence, XRP is used for all activities on the XRP ledger. This kind of news excites us, especially as we enter a market where we anticipate increased activity.